Originally made for American soldiers stationed in Okinawa post-World War II, it would eventually be introduced to and adopted by the Okinawan locals 15 years later, hence its slogan, "Born in America, raised in Okinawa." Parts of its American identity not only remain, but are also integral to its charm, such as the featuring of familiar flavors alongside unique Okinawan flavors, the authenticity and richness of such flavors that'll make you feel like you're back in the US, and the retro diner-style aesthetic that'll make you feel like you're back in the 50s. As you may already know, Yakuza 3's city is based on the real-life location of Okinawa's Kokusai-dori, literally translated to International Street. This area is a melting pot for different cultures, and Okinawa's biggest tourist attraction, featuring many kinds of shops and a bustling nightlife. This area has 2 small Blue Seal shops and 2 parlors, one of which being the parlor featured in the game, which I will show you right now. As you can see, despite how nice it looks on the outside, it looks kinda, on the inside. The other parlor looks better and has a bigger menu, but it's cramped inside and always crowded as hell. I want to take you guys to an actual shop that is a bit bigger and not too far away from here. Past the south end of Kokusai Street lies a department store, and near there is my personal go-to whenever I'm in the area. When you open the door, you're greeted by the employees, the wonderfully sweet and milky scent of ice cream, the nostalgic look, and some jazz music. During lunchtime and dinner time, the shop gets pretty crowded, and it's not hard to see why. The shop features a wide menu with decent prices. My personal favorite flavor that I consider a must-try whenever you do visit Okinawa is the Okinawa salt cookie flavor. By themselves, these salt cookies, called chinsuko in Japan, are already pretty sweet with the salt drawing said sweetness out. But with the ice cream, the combination of flavors and textures is just magical. The purple sweet potato and cheesecake and sesame flavors are also great. But today, I'm feeling a little extra. I want to try a crepe. So I got their recommended choice, vanilla and salted caramel and Okinawa salt cookie. Sounds like fucking heaven. And well, what do you know, looks like heaven as well. They even put pieces of cake on it and oh god, it's starting to drip everywhere and it's sticky, oh shit. No time to explain, I gotta eat this shit quickly. And wow, that might have been the best thing I've had all week, despite how drippy and messy it was. The salted caramel, the main culprit of this mess by the way, was the right amount of warm, melting the big-ass scoop of vanilla ice cream and making the entire crepe soft but not too soggy. You can never go wrong with the right amount of salt in a rich and sweet dessert. The pieces of cake and the whipped cream were wonderful additions to all this. It kinda reminded me of that time Flanders made a cup of hot chocolate for Bart in the Simpsons movie. Like, he didn't have to go so hard, but damn. It's not hard to imagine how good it all tastes. Overall, I'd recommend this if you're at Blue Seal and are feeling more than just 1 or 2 ice cream scoops. Treat yourself every now and then, folks. Oh, one last thing before I end this video. If there's ever a seasonal event, like seasonal flavor or menu item, like caramel apple or apple pie a la mode, get that shit. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, never mind, I lied. I had to run it back a few days after. Can't get enough of the salt cookie ice cream and the cookies and cream flavor. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? Anyways, okay, now I'm done. For real. So, hey, take care. Peace out.